Okay, I am now, I think you should be able to see my Magic the Gathering screen and everything. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So I'm actually going to change my graphics really quick so that it's full screen for me. There we go. Nice. So my goal is tonight, I want to get my coins that are available to me, like they're like your weekly rewards. And I want to get a couple victories, and I'd like to crack a pack for the new Innistrad midnight hunt thing. So that's the goals for tonight. That's what I plan on doing. Hopefully we get a couple victories. Who knows? I've only been playing for about a week now, maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, let me know also if the audio needs changed at all. I'm going to be looking at the YouTube and the TikTok chat. But that, let's see. I was doing a bot match earlier to test my stream setup. But my deck is called, I call it Caustic. If you want, we can look into it really quick before we get started. So, Caustic is like, I call it Caustic because it's a little toxic. I'm not gonna lie. I have so many murder spells. I have 2 power word kills. I have Sphere of Annihilation, which is a great clutch spell. I've got Blood Chief's Thirst. I have Murder, Poison the Cup. I mean, like, kind of one of my goals is that when we're going through the game, they really can't get anything down. No matter how many cards they end up playing, they're just going to be destroyed really quickly. One of my bigger ones, I've got the Nightmare, which its power and toughness are equal to the amount of swamps you control, and it's like a minimum of 6, so it's automatically a 6/6 once you enter it in. And then a Black Dragon, pretty good. It's not super themed. Westgate Regent is overpowered in my opinion. Again, not really knowing a lot about this game. Hello, thanks so much for joining in. Let's see, we got Gigafabor. Sorry, I'm totally gonna mispronounce everybody's names. But yeah, the Westgate Regent is super powerful. Once it hits somebody, it gets 1/1 counters for every damage it deals. So the first time it deals damage, it does 4/4. Then the next time it deals damage, it does 8/8. Then 16/16. It's just a monster. But yeah, let's actually start playing some games. So I do standard ranked and play. Again, let me know if the audio needs changed at all. Never really live streamed before, but I'm live streaming currently on my YouTube channel. You can find my YouTube channel in the on my profile. Right there, there's like this little, it looks like an Instagram box. But so let's see how this goes. I'm facing up against Remikun. Not a bad start, honestly. I've got my Hive of the Ire Tyrant, which is a land, and then once I can tap it for 4 swamps to get a 3/3 Beholder with Menace for 1 turn. I'm gonna keep it. I think that this is a decent hand to start with. Obviously, playing my swamp. I don't have a turn 1. That's kind of stinks. Turn 1. I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. No turn 2 either, so I might as well cast Hive of the Ire Tyrant. Keep going. They're also playing swamps, so I'm going to first put out my Vampire Swan, get some immediate life off of it, hopefully. Nice. Vampire Swan, when it enters the battlefield, the opponent loses 2, you gain 2. I think it's okay. There are fan noises if you have it. Yeah, I don't, but maybe I can turn down my gain a little bit. Maybe that would help, and I can just move it just a tiny bit closer to me. Let me know if my levels are okay, or if I need to... there is definitely fan noise in the background that I can't really control for tonight. Let's see. Next thing out, they put out a Savage Gorger. I think I'll put out the Manticore. vampire spawn. Again, so don't get too mad at me if I am really playing this game. I'm just trying this out. Dang, Skeleton Archer took out my Innistrad. Alright, let's see. I need to value 2 or less. Neither of that is going to be into effect. I still have decent health, though. I think I'm going to put out the Callous Blood Mage, and I'm going to use the more stuff in my hand. I'm attacking right now. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, T-Work. That it all helps. Everything helps me. I want to be a better streamer and a better producer and all that stuff. So I'll turn my gain up just a little bit then so people can hear me clearly. But yeah, for those of you just joining in, I'm actually streaming Magic the Gathering Arena over on YouTube. If you want to watch the gameplay there, go ahead. And I've said this several times, you just gotta repeat yourself because you never know when people are joining in the chat. Not super experienced, but I am excited about it. I'm going to use Poison the Cup, and I'm going to get rid of their... my turn, I think. No attacks yet. I'm going to keep on the defense just in case. They still have somebody in the air, and I can't really protect myself against that right now. That is a weakness of my deck for sure. I don't have many things with flight. I think I only have 2 Manticores, maybe 3. And I don't feel like sacking off anything right now, so I'm just gonna take that damage. Compound Fracture got rid of my Savage Gorger up one. Okay, I'm not in a great spot. I think I'll bring out my Mason to eat up some Savage Gorger damage once they untap. Obviously, I'll still have my Vampire spawn out there, so I wish I could. Okay. Gaming. Not that I think it matters that much. Thanks so much for sharing, T-Roy. I really appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. But let's see what we can do here. My starting hand wasn't that bad. I am suffering because I'm not getting enough swamps. I have to discard 2 cards, which really stinks. Might as well get rid of Blood Chief's Thirst. Get rid of that. And then essentially, do I want to get rid of the Rakshasa or the Ogre? I think I'll get rid of the Ogre. Yeah. Saw that card before and I decided not to pick up Bad Deal. I think I traded it off for the Rakshasa, actually. So, yeah, those of you tuning in, I see I've got some new people here. I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena over on YouTube. I'm really new to the game, but I'm having a lot of fun. First one's not looking great, but it's okay. Alright, I'm going to throw out my Vampire Spawn, get me 2 more life. Might as well attack and only block the Skeleton Archer. That's what I've got so far. I also got these really cool gelatinous cube card backs. I think they're really, really down at the bottom left corner. You can see the card backs, and then the target opponent discards 2 cards. And those 2 cards and loses 2 life. Dang, that sucks. I guess I will have to discard these 2. Yeah. Oh, and I had a murder coming up as well. Not great luck so far. Welcome, guys. Thanks so much for stopping in. Queen Dean from Supernatural. I haven't seen Supernatural in so long. Alright. Yeah, I lost this one. But I mean, you gotta go out with a bang, so might as well throw out some attacks. There's really no way I might as well concede this round. Bad luck on the first match. Didn't get the victory. Hey! Welcome. I'm actually streaming Magic the Gathering on the YouTube channel. So if you want to come by my YouTube and check it out, I would really appreciate it. I've got a subscriber goal. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much, Tiger, for saying, oh yeah, tigers, bears, and just need a lion. That's true. We've got everybody in the chat. First match of Arena did not go great, but I've got confidence that this next one's going to be lucky. If I can get all of my, 500 gold goal for the night in Arena, not like donations or anything, but if I can get the 20 black spells cast, and if I can win one match, we'll crack a pack on stream. You know, just think a little fun thing, I think. So let's go. It's me against PHMM. Or okay. Let's see. Starting hand here. Again, you can see my screen if you go over to my YouTube channel. But starting, I think it's pretty good. 3 swamps. I do have my talismans, some typhoid rats. Yeah, I definitely have a good early hand here. Might as well get that creepers. Let me think. No, I'll save that. Let me get my typhoid rats out. Okay, secondly, I'm going to play the next swamp. Then I'm going to play my Null Priest of Oblivion. Welcome, playing some Magic the Gathering Arena over on my YouTube. Who's my favorite member of One Direction? I haven't even thought of them ever. If it's who... I feel like I'm totally blanking. Zane, I feel like, though, was the coolest, in my opinion. Zane, right? He had, like, the black swoopy hair, and then eventually... No, obviously, Harry went. How's the stat block coming? I posted it. So, Red Analysis. Actually, it's so funny that you're joining me. So, those of you who don't know, 2 days ago, I put out a video saying, like, hey, I'll make a custom stat block. And Red Analysis here won that competition. She had the most votes for her creature, Karen. I made a CR5 stat for it. I made a video, and I tried to upload it twice to TikTok, and it has not let me upload it either times. I am very annoyed with TikTok. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's being held for review or something, or what, but I am super annoyed with it. I'm very sorry, Red Analysis, that video isn't working, but I don't know what to do. I've tried. I've remade it twice. I've uploaded it twice. It shows up on my feed, but it has 0 views, and I don't know. I know. I was really frustrated. Like, I was working on it for like half an hour, an hour. And that it's kind of busted. So, I've had this happen before, like, it was like that for a couple hours, and eventually it came back. But, you know, there's really nothing I can do, unfortunately. Maybe if you remind me, if you stick around for a while and you want to see the stats that I made, I'll show them on screen on my computer or whatever, like I'll move it around. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it's not working. Okay, so I'm trading a vampire spawn for an Illithid Scholar. Resilax? All of these. actually missed what just happened. Oh, they unsummoned my vampire spawn back into my hand, but thankfully for me, that then allowed me to re-release my vampire spawn back in. Like them. I'm going to put my Drider. Drider looks pretty sick. The art of the Drider card, I think it's super cool. Those of you who are in the YouTube, watching the YouTube, thanks so much for watching the YouTube. I sound like an 80-year-old. Watching me on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know how my audio is, or if anything needs to change. If you can't hear anything or something like that. So, I think we're going to win this guy. I feel really confident that we're going to win this one. They've got 10 health, I've got 31. They have no monsters in the field. They do have most of the at the beginning of your end, so draw a card. That's great. Okay, interesting. Okay, never seen anything like that. I've got power where it kills. Take care of the mind player, which and then I get to scribe. For those of you joining in again, I'm going to repeat myself. I'm streaming Magic the Gathering Arena over on my YouTube. Check it out over my, whatever it's called, my profile. Yeah. If you want to see the gameplay that I'm actually doing, go over to my YouTube channel. So, I think it's like youtube.com/Ginger, or you can just be like, actually, it's a button that looks like Instagram. I just played my Callous Blood Mage. I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life. Ooh, I got my gelatinous food. Nice. I love the fact that they put in Forgotten Realms stuff on in Magic. That's actually the only reason I started playing. Was I was like, I love Forgotten Realms. I love D&D lore. I'm gonna start playing Magic the Gathering. It's been a lot of fun. It's, again, I was saying earlier in the chat this week, but I feel like it's definitely easy to spend. Oh, dang. My opponent just played 2 Dragon Turtles. They enter the battle, tap up to 1. My opponent has like locked up all of my battles. They're playing a blue deck, so it's kind of play a treasure. A dungeon area that I just went off of. So that'll give me 1, 2. Trying to think of what I should do. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'm definitely sacking something off here, but I'm gonna have to take that trade, I think, because I need to just start pulling their health up. Thanks guys for hanging out. I really appreciate when anybody on TikTok just decides to but now I get to play my Black Dragon. Just gonna give my opponent just 3 on their Dragon Turtle. And they're gonna have to let this is just... This is probably one of the longest battles that I've actually gone through here on, really quickly. Like, they're not close to beating me, they're definitely stalling me out. I'm trying to think if they really have an end game here. I mean, yeah, they're definitely... Yeah, with my black dragon who flies, I think that I kind of have my end set, which is, unless he can keep trying to tap my black dragon, there's nothing he can do to me. But again, he's running blue, so his whole deck is to annoy the poop out of me. I'm gonna turn down my light a little. That's actually alright. Can't block my dragon. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just keep doing this. Oh, he's got unsummoned. He threw my dragon back into my hand and I have to resummon. Blue deck is really locked. You know, I get it. It's like, TikTok's probably not gonna because this isn't my main streaming platform. I'm technically streaming over on YouTube, so they're... I mean, granted, I don't know if their bots are, like, sophisticated enough to, like, that, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to play Sphere of Annihilation and... Yeah, I think I'll play Sphere of Annihilation and try to get rid of his... and try to wipe his team. I think, yeah. It's gonna wipe out my vampire spawn, but he's not been able to do anything anyways. So, well, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like their algorithm can detect. First of all, I think it's like a lottery because I've got like thousands of people are live streaming tonight. But then secondly. So I think it's like a lottery in that sense. Because I have had a live stream before that went. But I think that as well, it like can detect the and then decide whether or not. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's a really supportive outlook. But anybody else who's joined in, I think we have to see a few people know that we mentioned unfortunately, I will admit, it's a slow game, but I think I'm about to win. Unless they do something. They're a blue deck, so they just water it. So they're definitely slowing me down here. They're not necessarily winning this game. They're even the victory, certainly. There's not a lot I can do. see. Nice. Thank goodness. Good game. I won 33-0 as far as life points are concerned. That blue deck was one of the most monstrous things I have ever faced off against. It was pretty bad. But I met my goal of winning a game tonight. Yeah, never surrender indeed. They weren't going to win against me, but they certainly were slowing the game down. Yeah, they fought every last one. But I won. Came out on top. I feel very happy and excited about that. That's very nice. I got 750 coins, and I got some XP. I'm about to win a free pack. So that's great. I have enough to buy a pack with my coins, but I'm gonna play a couple more games. I don't know. I've not really. Oh, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. I've not really live streamed like this before. It's not a long time. So, new opponent is Sane, S-A-I-N, 3207. Initial cards are pretty good. We have Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 2 Swamps, Reaper's Talisman, Shambling Ghast, and then Grim Wanderer. So really great start, I feel like. And then a Soul Hunter Rakshasa. Again, just depends on... Back in the way back, I used to... So green/white, that was kind of the first deck that I did. I like how synergistic it can become, like really quick. Green and red, you can just build and add life and build and add life, and it's just I have a lot of fun with black because it's so I guess it's just like, to me it feels really powerful, but I guess it just depends on who you're up against. I lost the first one, so I'm trying to remember who against another black one, my first one. So white is definitely, there's a white deck that they pre-built here in the game, and you just like, it's crazy how strong it but killed as Hallowed Priest. And I'm going to should have died. Might have should have waited and might have been a misplay. Attach my Reaper's Talisman. Cast. Let's see if I can bait him to kill me so I can get my Westgate Regent out. Now, so why would he do that? Thanks so much for joining, Stove and Garden. I'm just live streaming if you want to watch Gathering Arena. Yeah. I feel like this game feels like it's infinitely deep, and I can understand why people would play for, like, I feel like it's like a game that you could learn forever. You should get some dice decor up. I should. I could get some dice up on the walls. That would be a really good idea. Actually, now I'm thinking about that. Like, maximum usage of space, I could cut dice in half and dang, he just used pacifism. How disappointing. I don't think I'm gonna block. He's attacking me with just his Angel of Vitality. I'm gonna put out my sword. step away. Again. He's gonna win. Yeah, there's no way I've got my shot in this one. He's got 20 health. Yeah. I think I lost this one. I mean, technically, he only does 6 damage this turn. And I've got 8 health. Unless he's got something else up his sleeve. Man, pacifism is really good. Tournament judge. I used to have me pay. Out. Yeah, that's true. If people join in my live stream, it is, you definitely do have to kind of like know me to get a D20 morning star. Super cool. That would be really cool. What am I going to do? I'm going to poison the cup. Get rid of their angel of vitality. Whenever a creature enters to attack. I'm not... I lost this one, guys. Yeah, this one's a loss. But you're right. It is important, I think, that I should get some like D&D stuff kind of... What? Yeah, I lost this one. GG, good game, but I'm going to concede. I don't think I was paying close enough attention to that one, but to be fair, he had a really strong white deck, which I didn't have a lot of answers for. So, I think I've seen those D20 Morning Stars. Another really popular YouTuber has one. I mean, not that I said another really popular YouTuber, as if I'm. That's funny. But, no, I'm trying to think. I'm going to check the store really quick for the daily deal, just because I'm curious. I've seen it before. Somebody, like a really popular TikToker or YouTuber, has a D20 Morningstar. I know Ted from Nerd Immersion has the 2 D20 lamps. Not the daily deal dice. The daily deal, you gotta check out the daily deal on Magic the Gathering Arena. But yeah, Ted from Nerd Immersion has those 2 glowing D20s in his background, which I'm really tempted to get. They sell them at GameStop. I thought about getting one of those. D20 Morningstar would be cool. I kind of thought about like a dungeon wall as well, but I feel like that's really common. Also not really my style. I think a Morningstar would be cool, but I think a whole dungeon wall would be too much for me. Alright. I'm gonna keep this one. Got this Null Priest of Oblivion, and I've got Murder really early in the game, and 4 Swamps. I feel like better to have the land than not. Okay, I'm going against another black deck so far. They've also got a Reaper's Talisman. They've got a Snowboard Swamp, and I don't really know anything about snow. I've seen a couple decks with like snow stuff. I'm gonna on this skeleton I attack that light. Excited for the session. Hey, by the way, what's up? I don't have a session tonight. I am excited when that session comes up. How about you? When's the next time you're playing D20 Torch, the D20 being the burning tip? That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I feel like, because I've kind of thought about it, like eventually, I'm in an apartment right now, so that's the reason I can't really get rid of the air. But I kind of want to like decorate a game room one day, right when I get a house. And I think a lot about how I want to decorate the game room, because like decor and music and ambience really I think a lot about like kind of Because that's like, I'm not like a... I guess it's like I don't want to like decorate it like a tavern but I do want obviously something. Oh, okay, cool. I'll start an Eberron session. First one. Your first Eberron or your first curious about that. Like first game ever? Lady Bear's TikTok says I could see putting up some nice I could see some nice shelves, making fancy potion jars full of dice. That would be cool. I think that would be really cool. You could especially get some like LED lighting. I feel like to kind of give some of them like glow. You know, a lot with the color printers for stream friendly decor. I agree with you. I actually sorry. What is he doing to my Westgate? I've not been paying much attention. Destroyed a creature. Man, Westgate's so strong. Really sad. Green screen, both easy and hard if that makes sense. Like, there's the pros and cons, obviously. But TikTok, that's not really an easy option. So you kind of do have to have physical decor. And in my opinion, physical decor does look better for the most part. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you could just like print off things. Or you could like print off. Excited for Eberron. Found out. So actually, Tigor, you can stream OBS. Sorry, I gotta pay attention really quick. I will sacrifice my shambling gas. Sure, why not? Streamlabs OBS into Tigor. That is one thing. Not on regular OBS Studio. I'm using Streamlabs because they have a few more features that I like. Thing. I prefer regular OBS, but they have they just have some features that I like, which I don't really know how to implement yet. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the game for like a second. Let's see. I will just put this one out. I'm really excited for you for playing Eberron. I've actually never played in an Eberron campaign. I've stolen a lot from Eberron before, and put them in. Eberron's really, I love Eberron. It's so interesting. But I have. Dang, what did you just do? Here, die. I'm not paying attention at all. I don't remember playing my Nightmare. But it's okay. We're talking and having a good time. I'd rather talk with you guys than just take a little chat over there. I guess I'll sacrifice my mana core. Need to watch out for that Malik here. It's not gonna 4/4 on it. There's really no. I don't have any answers. I'll get some of my vampire spawn damage. I'm really excited for you. Eberron, I feel like is it's such an interesting world. It's got like a little bit of like that Ravnica feel, a little bit of that there's that nice balance of magic and hex tech. Yeah, I want to be a tree robot. That would be amazing, super sick. And it would feel mostly normal in Eberron. I like that balance between like that magic technology and like regular technology, and then just magic. I feel like it's got a little bit of everything. True for house. I love that. Fun. You need to name each one now. So, like if you have 5 squirrels, you need to name all of your bandit squirrels. And then ask your DM if you can use those squirrels for different tasks. Even if they like just use your stats just flavor wise, just be like, hey, I'd like one of my squirrels to go and like pickpocket a card or something like that. And then they'll just have you roll sleight of hand, flavor wise, imagination wise, squirrels hopping out and protecting you. Okay, so I can't really sack anything off because this Malik here is just too powerful. I haven't equipped my Reaper's Talisman yet, but at this point... I definitely didn't misplay. Okay, let's be honest. I've been paying so much attention to my Magic the Gathering session. There's no way that I made a misplay. But I don't think I'm going to win this one. I mean, I guess I can attack with my Manticore this time, and then block with my 2 vampire spawns. No. I don't really have an answer for the future. I could double block his Malik here with my vampire spawns. That's not a bad idea. Although, if he kills one, is that how that works? Sacrifice. Target a creature takes negative X is the stone you control. Not sure what he did exactly. Being a really new Magic the Gathering player, a lot of things happen. So I'm going to let him attack me one more time blocks. Because I think if I let him kill my first vampire spawn, then it will give a +1 counter for him. And then my second vampire spawn will down to 2 health. You're down to fire, guys. Yeah, I like your funny words, Magic Man. And I've told everybody else this like a hundred times so far. I just started playing. I have a basic understanding of the game. But I'm like not good by any stretch of the imagination. Enjoying it. I think I'm looking at the playing field. I think I won. Just barely. Okay, so for those of you who are watching, I mean, nobody's really watching YouTube, and you can get the same experience. But I had a Manticore 2-1. He had a skeleton or whatever 1-1. Both had Reaper's Talismans. He had 4 health left. I attacked with my singular Manticore, took 2 of his life with my talisman, and then did 2 damage with my Manticore, winning the game. It was clutch. And that was with doing 100 misplays. So, nice. I'll take a victory. I'll take a sloppy victory. I don't care. Okay? So yeah. See some new people are in. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, right? I, like you, 2 weeks ago, had no idea what I just said. I still am not really sure what I just said. but I know, you know, that's noise. NOICE. So these games feel like have been longer than normal. But also I'm just used to shooting by the way. We'll do that, but I have a seat equipment. Same room. For real? That's funny. Nice. That makes me happy. You guys are just hanging out, chilling with me. That's so cool. Yeah, I feel like normally when I play. Also, I will admit, I do concede a lot if I can see a game that's just let it go. So maybe that's one of those games. 17 years. That is amazing. Claps, for real. Wow. My wife and I have only been together for, of course I don't remember how long. 4 years. Great. But we've known each other since high school. I think that has been, because we always talk about, like, married before, but, like, been together for, which, it's just crazy that we met each other so young. Seriously though, congratulations. 17 years is nothing to sneeze at. Awesome. But, yeah. I'm trying to think if it's, yeah, so we got married 2017. It's so funny just to think about things versus now. But we were engaged for like almost 2 years just because like we were both pretty young wanting to get married. We were like, well, we should probably just get engaged for a while just to like let everybody know how serious we are. I'm going to sack off the or no, actually. Because I have another swamp in my hand and I can cast with speed. So I'm proud about that. Good job for me figuring that out. These guys are wow. We're both just devious fiends. He's got a red-black deck. I'm wondering if he has but now he's hit once, which gives him an 8. And Westgate's just like a serious snowball. So, if you, those of you who joined, this is, I'm playing a new game over on, the game volume is way loud. Thank you so much. See, nobody has played it before. Down halfway. Seriously, thanks so much on my YouTube for telling me about that. I hope that this is better. Please let me know. Have to sack off each rider next time it attacks, unless I can get a. No, I don't have anything like that. I'm gonna start getting my snowball going. Thankfully, I have I got reach on my Drider, so at least he's not gonna hit me this game. also checking the game. I'm betting you have a 2K monitor. You need to set up ducking. You're checking the game capture. What exactly does that mean? Game still overpowering speech. Okay. Video. Bring it down all the way to there. Hopefully that makes it better. And I'll turn up my mic just a little bit. In the noisy bits. So. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Well, that's why nobody's hanging out and watching my live stream. That's not the only reason. Let's see. There we go. I think by fixing the 1080, that will fix that. Thanks so much for helping me with this stream. I appreciate it. I've got somebody in the YouTube chat. Those of you who are hanging out on my TikTok, I've got somebody in the YouTube chat who's really helping me out. I appreciate it so much. I need to pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing. Poison the cup. I need to get rid of that Westgate. Super bad. Discard a card. I'll discard the Nightmare. Right? No. Is it them or is it me? Westgate Regent, discard a card? I don't know exactly why it says decline. If it declines, then he just comes back, right? So I guess I will sacrifice Nightmare. I need to get some people out here. Then I think I can block... There we go, 16-16. I think I can block that with that. I might win this. It's going to be close. I need to fix it. I guess right-click and choose fit to screen. All right, let's see. Okay. Thanks so much for your help. You are a lifesaver in my YouTube chat. Right-click. I don't see fit to screen, but I can drag it, obviously, so, which I know is not like the pro way, but it's my way. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll try that. Hopefully that works. There we go. Think I fixed it. I appreciate all of your help. So, choose blockers. Obviously, I'm going to block that. And unless he's got, like, murder or something, this is going to be so close. Oh. Thanks so much, Tigor. I appreciate it. Nice. And I won the game. Even with all of my, what's it called? My technical difficulties. Okay, this looks like a good stream now. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, well, you know what? For you helping me fix my stream and for all of the victories that we've won tonight, which I think I've won like 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 4, let's crack a pack. So, let's get one of these. We'll crack 2 of them. These Innistrad packs. In Tigor's honor. Alright. Innistrad, Midnight Hunt. I really like these cards. Obviously, it makes me want to go out and buy them. Let's see what we got. We got Grizzly Ghoul, green-black. That's when it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn. Interesting. I'm trying to think of how that would work. Not 100% sure yet. Red-green, Kessig Naturalist turns into Lord of Ulvenwald. When Kessig Naturalist attacks. Okay. Soul Guide Griff. Says I have it, but I don't remember it. A hippogriff spirit. I actually don't. I'm guessing that's what a hippogriff is. I don't know what it. I've never heard of that before. Cool. Vampire interloper. That is a pretty cool piece of art. We've got Moonrager Slasher. We have Flip the Switch. Counter target spell unless it's... Okay, nice. Create a black zombie. Okay, then we've got Soul and Gold Barrage. And then our one, we got Champion of the Perished. Whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under control. I think somebody's played this against me. And they had like a synergistic thing where they had this one card that kept producing zombies, and then obviously their Champion of the Perished kept getting stronger and stronger. Super cool. Let's see, we got Overwhelmed Archivist. I've seen this card played, not played it myself. Very cool. Necrosynthesis. Okay, this is an enchantment. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on it. Super cool. Moonrager Slash. Get another one of those. Eccentric Farmer. Ooh. I'm seriously into the art. Hello. Thanks for joining me, Plasma Archer. Sorry if you've already left, but hello. Thanks for joining from Los Angeles. That's so exciting. I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena over on my YouTube, which I have linked over on my profile, but thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I really like the art of that card. I just bought a ton of cards just to look at the art on them. Hobbling Zombie. Okay. Organ Hoarder. Oh, that is sick. Super creepy. And then Bird Admirer. I really like this, which turns into Wing Shredder. Love it. Then we got... Oh, I forgot to even look at what that last one is. It's like Florian something. I clicked store. Didn't mean to do that. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna put the break screen up on my YouTube channel, and then on my TikTok I'm gonna end the stream. But I will be re-upping my stream in just a little bit. Actually, I probably won't re-up my my TikTok stream. If you want to come see my live stream, head on over to my YouTube channel. In a few minutes I'll be back up. But I think I'm gonna end the TikTok stream tonight. Seems like... Is it still not loading? Stats. Thank you so much, Red Analysis. So, I'll show you that right now, while we're here. Let me see, what's the best way to show you? I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me tell the people over on my YouTube that I'm going to be right back. Okay. They're cool, I think. Okay. Okay. So I think you should be able to hear me at this point. Thanks so much for sticking around. You guys are seriously awesome. I really appreciate it. And thanks so much for all of your help. It's been incredible. I really appreciate all of that. I think I figured out how to make it so my um, what was I gonna say? Like, so my audio isn't on while I'm like on my Be Right Back screen, because obviously I don't think I want that. But yeah, I'm gonna move my mic back forward. Hope it's not too loud for you there. But I think we'll just play a couple more games, maybe like 3 or 4 more, and I think I might call it a night after that. It's crazy how the time flies. It's already been like an hour. But so I might switch the deck. Been playing that black one. This green and white one feels really strong when I play it. The red and white one feels... The green and white one is like super synergistic, where if you're set up correctly, you're always gaining life. You're always putting +1/+1 counters. You're always... It's just really strong. The armed and dangerous one is like all focused around adding equipment onto your people. So that's kind of fun in its own right. I like the treasure hunt one because it's got a lot of dice rolling in it, because the new Forgotten Realms cards are really roll a lot of dice with them, so that's kind of fun. I think I'll play the white and green one just to mix it up a little bit. I'm also going to turn my sound up so I can hear the game a little bit better. But yeah. You guys are the best viewers in the world. The feedback has been incredible. Okay, so it is me versus Van GH. Van Gogh, maybe? I almost never mulligan. I feel like maybe that's a mistake. Thanks so much. Yeah, that's that's really cool that you help other people like that, because I know that I need it. I almost never mulligan. I don't know if that's the right play or not. I just feel like I mean, unless it's a really bad hand, starting with a deficit is like stinks. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Forest Plains, Revitalize first turn, might as well gain 3 life, draw a card. Lady Bear's favorite. Oh, that's right. That's right. She said it was white and green. I remember that now. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think. There's not a lot of early game I can get done here, but green's all about building anyways. At least from my 2 weeks of experience, that's what I've learned. Oh, is this a mill deck? I hate mill decks. Honestly, I just hate blue. I understand why everybody... I understand the memes about hating blue. Just like, making me mill my cards feels the worst. Alright. What do I want? I think I'll put Celestial Unicorn out. Really wish I had something that would help me gain life, but, you know. Or another forest so I could use my You Meet in a Tavern. That'd be nice too. And I can't block the rogue. What did I lose? Oh, I would have liked both of those. Of course, you know. Okay. Go ahead, I'm gonna obviously play my land. Should I contain a thief? I don't think not yet. I've got, I mean, It sucks losing any cards. Alright, I think I'm going to put the Roper in, and then I'm going to play... Oh, I can't play Fortifying Drought. I'll have to wait till next turn to do that. Also, what are the odds of me getting Philodrop Rescuer twice? And then he hit the reject button. So, that's fair and balanced. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually salty about it. I'm not good enough at the game with oh, I moved more off screen. I'm not good enough at this game to get salty about losing. Might as well attack, I guess. No, what am I thinking? He's got two... I'm playing stupid. I'm playing distracted for some reason. I wish there was an undo button. I watch I've been watching lately, what is it called? It's on YouTube. It's this really, these people, oh, I Hate Your Deck. These people do this YouTube show called I Hate Your Deck. It's a really fun show where people show off their different Magic decks, and they get like a couple undos every game or whatever, but then after you do like 3 undos, you have to pay with something. I can't remember what it is. But I like that rule. It's like, oh yeah, you can undo like 3 times, but then like once you get to strike 3, no more undos or whatever. I'm gonna lock up that Thought Thief because I'm getting annoyed by it. I'm surprised he didn't like counterspell me or something. Okay, so I need to start planning ahead. What am I gonna do? Well, I only have a couple options. I'm gonna revitalize. Okay, well he just saw my entire hand. Target, you can choose a non-creature, non-land. That player discards that card. Okay. You're gonna make me discard. Okay, he got rid of my... Oh no, I didn't even think about him discarding something that would be useful for me in the future. I'm not planning ahead like that. Okay, this is good. Then I get to get a creature of 3 mana value or less from my graveyard. This feels very nice. Did I say Philodrop Rescuer? I meant Pillar. Oh, why I said that. Which one am I going to get? I think I'll take the Unicorn. I'll take that damage. Plus, when I use my Revitalize, it will give me +1 counters on it. Is it for each life? Whenever you gain life. So, Revitalize will give me a +1/1 on that. Feels pretty good. Lifelink would have been really good too. It's hard to say. I don't know, maybe there is a more clear play, but for me, I'll take this. What did you just play? Curate, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard, back into the top of your library. Wow. That's a good card. Blue is pretty good, though. Again, I'm understanding more and more the memes. I'm trying to think. So earlier, my wife and I, we went to Pumpkin Patch, and it's so nice. Where we're at, we're in the Toledo, Ohio area, and dang, he just took my pillar drop. The weather has been crappy for like a week. It's been like, I'm trying to think, been like 70 degrees, but like torrential downpour every single day. All right, I'm gonna play my unicorn and then I'm gonna play revitalize. Might as well play fortifying drought. Maybe that was a poor choice. Oh, it was a poor choice because it's only for that turn. Wasted. Anyways, I gotta just pay more closer attention and I gotta learn. So it's okay. Honestly, the fact that there's no undos does make it so that you learn these lessons a little bit more firmly than if a friend was just letting you get away with a bunch of stuff. I wish I had more clue about magic. Sorry. Gotta focus. I don't know what he just did. It's been the 90s there waiting for the cool and the rain. Cool I like. Rain. We got a month's worth of rain in a day. So a lot of flooding occurred. I think I'll play... Yeah, so I'm going to play Pillar Drop Rescuer. I'm going to grab the other Story Seeker out of there. Yep, that's the only one I can get out of there, which I will take. But we got a month's worth of rain in a day. It's been like this whole last week was just horrible, and then today the sun came out. It was like a nice 68 degrees. It's like warm in the sun, cool in the shade. Perfect, honestly. Such a great day. We went to a pumpkin patch. It was really nice. There were so many. It was just so nice to see like kids out and families hanging out together. It was a really nice time outside. We like went into the corn maze that they have at the pumpkin patch for like 2 minutes. And then it was like so muddy. It was like, there's no way. This is just... I was wearing white shoes as well because I'm a dingus. Not gonna block anything. If I could take out that Mind Flayer, I would, so I could get my Master back, but at this moment it's just not worth it, I don't think. Alright. Gonna get the Story Seeker out, gonna get my Unicorn out. It doesn't really matter what order, because I'm not gonna gain life until I attack anyways. I'm not gonna attack because the Gelatinous Cube has 3 toughness, and I only have 2 attack, so it doesn't make sense. Gotta keep defensive for right now. Yeah, it was really nice. It was a nice little time outside. Yeah, it's been a very interesting Saturday. I got a job offer this morning at a school that I'm still kind of considering whether or not I want to go there. I'm a teacher. I almost said I'm an educator, but I usually say I'm an educator to people who I'm like other places that maybe is not necessarily a school. Yeah, I'm a English teacher. So I'm kind of like looking around right now, figuring out what I want to do and where I want to go. So I got that job offer this morning, and then I worked on YouTube stuff and all these different backgrounds and overlays that I've been using. So it's been a really interesting day. I think my night light just turned on because my screen just went dark. Oh no. Yep. This person won. I mean, I could just start sacking off some creatures, but at that point, it's just, I'm holding it off. Alright, I'll concede. Yeah, it was very interesting day. Very, very interesting day so far. Let's see. We'll do... Alright, one more with the white and green, because I have faith. no, your wife's a fan of the white and green. We got to make the white and green work because it's good against the right deck. It's good also, you know, there's so many factors in Magic. I feel like it's such a... It's not just a luck-based game. Obviously, there's a ton of skill in it, but there's also, like, a lot of luck in it as well. I think a good player can overcome a lot of circumstances. But there's a lot of luck involved. I think I like this. I don't have a lot of early game, again, but hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, hopefully a job. I know, that's the thing, is it's like, right now just trying to figure out the best path. Schools are kind of so divisive at the moment. It's kind of crazy. But, you know, kind of, I'm at the mercy of, like, where I can get it, where I can go, you know what I mean? Okay. Core Celebrant. Great. I revitalize off. Might as well, at least. Next round, I'm going to get out the Core Celebrant, which is a great piece of this deck, which I haven't been getting for quite some time. So the Core Celebrant, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain a life. And that is one way where you really start racking up life, where you can, with like the Celestial Unicorn, you get a +1/1 counter every time you gain life. There's all these different pieces that start coming into play when you have Core Celebrants out. I'm not gonna block. I'm just gonna take the damage. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'm also playing against a white-green. Okay. Let's see. I only have 3 mana. Man, I really wish I had more mana. I will put out my Unicorn. And I won't attack. And then next time, I'll gain 3 life, draw a card, then I'll get more on my Unicorn. Do I want to, or I could save that until I get out my Lurking Roper. The Lurking Roper doesn't untap until you're on tap step. Whenever you gain life, untap the Lurking Roper. So yeah, this green deck's all about synergy. You know, you're getting creatures out there. The creatures are getting buffer, which I also have. Trilisara, the Moon Dancer. Creatures get buffer as you play more cards. Indeed, I've worked for a community college professor for a long time. He's never going back to in-person teaching at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of teachers are retiring now, you know, because of the conditions and because of the safety concerns and everything like that. I understand, especially because a lot of them are older, at least in my area. We have a lot of older teachers. So, it's, you know, crazy time doesn't begin to describe it. Nice. Okay. Putting up the Story Seeker, gaining some life. Might as well attack with that. And that's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, that game was decided. Certainly outplayed, although not amazing luck. Pretty good luck, to be honest. Definitely outplayed for the most part. Although I don't really know the benefits of like snow-covered lands versus regular. I know that there are some creatures that play differently with snow-covered lands than not. But we need to really feature this green and white deck appropriately. We need to show true potential and power. Alright. I have an Arctic tree line, so I have that. Forest, revitalized. Okay. Again, I almost never mulligan anyway, so I don't even know why I consider it. But it's not great. I don't have almost any monsters. I don't have any monsters for the early game. I'm going to have to mulligan, I think, because of that. I only have I've got 2 5 monsters, and that's just 2. There we go. This is better. It's not perfect, but it's better. What do I want to mulligan? Keep the lands. These work really cohesively. I guess I'll get rid of the pillar drop. He's at 70 and blind, so yeah, he has to be more touchy-feely with the environment. Yeah, definitely. More than enough reason, I think, to not, or to be more concerned and to not go back into in-person teaching, I think. Alright. Get some white out. Put out the Prosperous Innkeeper. That's going to give me a treasure token, which gets to count as a mana of any color. Just save that in the back pocket. 3. Oh, dang. It's not great for me, as he has these Brushfire Elementals. Hopefully I'll be able to protect myself enough and get enough life so that this doesn't get out of control. Also, how is he gaining... Oh, you get +2/+2 with these Brushfire Elementals. That is great art, by the way. Look at that. That's cool. He likes Zoom and he only has another semester or 2 to go. Yeah. I mean, if you're 70 years old and you're that close to retiring... and honestly, Zoom works for college way better than it works for high school. Hello! Welcome, Lady Bear. Thanks so much for jumping in. But yeah, high school is pretty difficult. Need to start gaining this life. Are these unblockable? They can't be blocked. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the Celestial Unicorn out, and then next turn, if I'm... No, I'm not going to make it there. I'm going to be listening as you make dinner. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. I mean, good game. I can't block these guys, so I lost. But thanks for stopping by and listening while you make dinner. That's great. What you guys making? I was having a lot more luck with my black deck. It might be because I know how to play it better. It might be because I'm just getting the luck of the roll. The luck of the roll is going poorly with my white-green. Let's see. I've got a good feeling about this next one. I'm going up against Lucky. Well, consider yourself unlucky because you're about to lose. 3 forests. Do I want to gamble it? Yes. The answer is always. People in college are at least marginally more self-directed and do the black deck. All right, I'll do the black deck next time. Sorry, I already got to the white deck before I saw that. But yeah, no, teaching high schoolers is very difficult. When I first started, I started my student teaching last year, and I thought it felt like a psychological experiment. Ah, dang, discard 2 cards. I might as well just get rid of these 2. Yeah. And just like, I was just teaching to, you know, you're just teaching to like letters on screens because you can't force them to turn on their cameras, which I understand obviously in a way, but it was pretty difficult to try to teach little letters on screens with no talk back and no visual feedback. It's not easy. Top 2 cards, put salmon with shallot jam and mashed taters. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Alright, but next time I'll do the black deck. Gotta start getting some wins here. But who knows? What are we going up against here anyways? Black, blue. They don't have anything out yet, so that makes me feel pretty good. What do I want? I think I'll put out the unicorn. Well, first the land, because of course. Put out the unicorn. Gain 2 life. XX. Not yet, because the unicorn's can't attack on the same. They can't attack the same turn that it's played. This one has lifelink, so have to make participation upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Last year was pretty difficult. This year is a lot better. Even if we went virtual again, where I'm at, I think that we would be in a much better spot. Dang, Mind Flayer, which means they grab control of one of my. They're going to grab control of my unicorn, almost certainly. Oh. They're grabbing control of my Story Seeker. I probably want that lifelink, I guess. Out my Celebrant. And my Fortifying Drought. There we go. That feels good. Okay, so essentially this unicorn gets buffed every time you gain health, so every time I can... And the core Celebrant, every time somebody comes out on the battlefield, you gain life. So this lets you gain life, you play cards that let you gain life, and then your unicorn gets buffed. Let's see, do I want to do you meet in a tavern? I gotta pick. I think I need to get some more monsters, so I'm gonna do form a party. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of cards among them and put them in your hand. Wow, only 1. At least that shuffles the rest back in. Yeah, he's gonna kill my Story Seeker, but I guess I kind of expected that. Archmage. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcerer's spell, draw a card. Alright. Force played the land. That is 2, and that is 3. I'll play the Righteous Valkyrie. Okay, he's sacking off his player. Nice, I'll take that. I should play some Pokemon Showdown eventually. I love playing Pokemon as well. I haven't played Showdown in a long while. I wonder if the meta's changed. I played a lot last spring.
Fools like you barely deserve my attention.
Oh, Rain Cannon spooked?
Apparently, I can create your doom in dog form.
Oh no, that's not good. I think I will... I'll just attack with that there. I'll attack with that there. And if he wants to take out my Celestial Unicorn, I'll take it, because now I have a flying creature. Okay. I don't feel bad about this. Taking out that 10/10 creature and taking out
This has stopped being worth my
his
time.
commander. This feels pretty good. Took out his commander, took out that 10/10 Mordenkainen Spirit Dog thing, and now I'm leading by 20 health. So overall, I feel pretty good about this. This feels nice. But they have a lot of cards in their hand. They have 6 cards in their hand. I have 0. So... Devouring Tendrils. Target creature you control. Nice. So essentially, I play this. This guy's going to do damage to this guy. But they don't have to actually fight. That way, he doesn't actually take any damage this turn. So much happened so fast, I don't even know what happened. You may pay... Okay, what did you do? Okay, so... You may pay 1 rather than pay this. If it was paid, an opponent exile target creature. I'm a little confused on what happened, if we're being honest here, but that's fine. I'm still kind of winning. Hopefully I'll have this done in about a turn. There's this nice, like, sense of rain coming from the game. All right. Playing. That is actually Irmith. Irmrith. I think that's a Forgotten Realms dragon. Pretty sure. My Prosperous Innkeeper. What's their ward, by the way? Ward is it taps 4 lands. I mean, I guess I won't attack. There's really much okay. They're getting dragons out. That doesn't feel good. That feels pretty bad. So they now have 2 dragons out. Oh, let me get my Moon Dancer out, okay. Which is honestly not going to be that bad because I'm going to gain life. I don't need land. Take the Cleric class. Okay. That feels good. I have a 6/6 monster out, ready to... Oh wait, it's not flying though, so I can't attack the dragon up there. It doesn't have reach either. I was always more of a Dragonlance fan. I am excited. So actually, I'm really new kind of into Wizards of the Coast stuff. So Dragonlance was before me. I started in 5th edition, which is pretty much solely focused on Forgotten Realms, the Domains of Dread, just recently released. I mean, but they don't even like... I wish that they had more settings book. I kind of go back to 3rd edition sometimes and read their books on the other kind of... I think they... I know Greyhawk was previous to that. I've read a little bit about Greyhawk. I've read a little bit about Dragonlance, but not very much. I'm excited about Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. I'll turn my Cleric class. Darn. Oh, he's gonna have to sack off a creature. So that's his choice. Should I attack with this? That will tie up another one. Sure. I don't think it's gonna hurt. No. Just... Yeah, you're gonna have to sack something off, buddy. Last time I played D&D was 2.5. Wow, I'm 2.5 was that probably about similar to the same time that you played Magic, right? I'm trying to think. 2.5 would have been the 90s. Yeah, I started in 5th, and then I've never played 3.5, but my friend is into 3.5, so he kind of showed me some of his books and stuff. The thing about 5th that I don't really like that much is it feels like they're keeping it really tight, which I guess makes sense to keep it so tight. It's working for them, obviously. All of the books are well integrated with each other. But I really wish they would give me more. I would love a Planescape book, a Spelljammer book. Man, he's got so low health, but at the same time... Oh, I can't play 2 of these at the same time because they're legendary creatures. Drifted away from it for a long time. I get it. It happens. I'm trying to think. I do that with hobbies. I kind of cycle through hobbies where I'll be really into something for a long while, and then get bored of it, I'll get out of it. He's stuck around for a long time for me, which is why I've made a TikTok centered around it, and probably staying on a TikTok about it has also kept me in the hobby. So that's kind of, it's like a self-feeding system. But also D&D, there's like so many things to do with the hobby that it's like easy to like focus on that part. Like I got a 3D printer because I was like, oh, I want to print minis and stuff for my campaign. So then 3D printing has been part of my hobby exchange, but it's also tied to D&D. And obviously writing and a little bit of art and storytelling and all that stuff. So I think that's why D&D is really easy for me to stick into. Nice. Gain 3 life. Draw a card. Oh. I played these opposite. I should have played the Moon Dancer first. That's fine. It happens. Yeah, as long as you're having fun. Exactly. He's keeping so many cards in his hand. Is there any benefit to playing this now? I would get 5 more, which means I can attack, and then he has to sack something off. Doesn't matter. Just hold on to that card. No attacks. Yeah, that's kind of, and like I know I said it a minute ago. I repeat myself a lot, but that's kind of like the nice part about D&D is there's just so many elements to it that you can just really just like hone in on any part of it that you want to, whether that be a character or being a DM or all the parts of being a DM. Like I watch, it's like Critical Role, all the entertainment that Critical Role has provided, which is a lot of entertainment. Let me tell you what. If you know anything about Critical Role, they have been they live stream their sessions, 4-hour sessions. And campaign 1 was like 125 episodes or something like that. So they've streamed a lot of content. We just finished campaign 2, which was like 148 sessions or something. Certainly never run out of things to watch when you're really into Critical Role. Yeah, how'd you like it? My brother's tried to watch it, and he can't because it's just way too much content, which I get. totally get that, like, he looks at like, that many hours of content. It's just like there's no way. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Kind of stuck here. I don't really have. The thing is this is how a lot of these blue games have been going. So there's no point in playing this Inscription of Abundance because I have creatures on the field. I might have lost. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it's hard to keep up with. Yeah, for sure. I go through, again, like everything else, I go through cycles where I'll like only watch Critical Role for like 3 weeks, and then I'll get burnt out, and then I'll just forget about it for a few weeks, and then I'll like catch up and fall behind, and you know, just kind of that repeating thing. I guess I'll get rid of. I have to discard a card. Guess I'll keep Inscription of Abundance. These blue decks are not necessarily like easily killing me, but they're also not dying. I was like resting at 39 health or something and he had 4. But now he's gotten rid of all my cards. Not even just by killing them, like he's just unsummoned them or exiled them or whatever. So his hand is always full. Yeah, I might concede this one soon. It's kind of not fun anymore. Alright. I'll go back. I'll do one more black deck, and then I think I'll wrap up for the night. 2 hours. There and abouts. Alright, one more with the black deck. Caustic. Yeah, these blue ones are just killing me. That was near the beginning. I think it was like my second game I played tonight, or my first one. It was just like real long, ongoing. Not a lot you can do against it. There's that meme though. Okay, I don't mind this. Typhoid Rats to start out with. Murder will come soon after that, and then Westgate. I've got 4 swamps, so I know pretty much know I'll be able to get Westgate out of the field. So with Critical Role, did you tend to watch the first or the second campaign? Just out of curiosity. And if you've watched both, which one did you prefer? It was definitely War of Attrition. That's what it felt like, for certain. I have watched both the first and the second. And I think I prefer the first campaign more than the second campaign. Or if you haven't watched enough to get like that much of an opinion on it, I totally understand as well. The first campaign just felt like the second campaign didn't catch the first, but I've enjoyed the mini cosplayers. Oh yeah, the culture around it's so much fun. People are the fans are so great. Well, the second campaign happened during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. I did. I'm gonna put really put this Reaper's Talisman on this Horde Robber because it's gonna attack on its own anyways. Might as well gain that life. Somebody described it really funny on the internet. They said the first campaign is the heroes who are accidentally idiots, and the second campaign are idiots who are accidentally heroes. And I'm like, actually though, that's a really great description of it, I have to say. You know, like that sums it up pretty well. I like the second campaign, don't get me wrong, but they're not like the heroic bunch. They just kind of like accidentally saved the world by the end. I mean, no spoilers really. You know, you knew that. I hope hope I didn't spoil anything. But the first campaign, they were definitely heroes that just had their moments of idiocy. It's just got a special place in my heart. It might be because I just watched the... I just get to get my Westgate out. It might just be because it was my my first Critical Role thing, so it's like, of course it's more special to me because it was my first interaction with them. But I really like the flavor of it all. Having Westgate out right now feels good. I'm playing up against this counter black deck, so we'll see how it goes. But I've also got Murder and Bounty in my hand. Of course, they're going to play a land. They're going to get their skeleton back out. So really, they obviously don't have very much in their hand that they can... I'm trying to see what they can do right now. Hopefully they don't have another murder or anything. I'm going to do Grim Bounty, get another treasure. So the next turn I can get my zombie ogre. I certainly recommend that you keep watching, even though I liked the first campaign more than the second one. I mean, I cried when the second one ended. It was very, very good. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know if you know how far are you in the second campaign, or have you just seen like the first couple episodes, or just seen some random episodes here or there? Because I don't want to like say anything that would spoil. That would be any spoilers. Like first few episodes, or even just the first episode, or like, are you halfway through? Or if you can remember, I don't know. Sometimes I get it. Like I think you said earlier, like you watched it for a little bit. I don't know if you might remember where you're at or not. What ends up happening with Critical Role is I'll watch it for a while, I'll kind of binge it, and then I'll get so sick of it, and then I will only the first episode. That's totally fine. I totally understand. It's a lot to get through. If you have the time, I recommend it. And I just won this game. Nice. Feels good. Feels good. But I can't even remember what I was saying at this point. I was saying... Anyways, oh yeah, when you go back and watch it, like, when you fall off the wagon for a while, because what I would do is I would watch like 10 episodes, fall off the wagon, come back, watch 10 episodes, but I would always have to like rewatch the last episode I was on, because I just did not remember what was going on. Yay, nice, another win. Okay. I'm so close. That's how this game gets you. It's because I'm like so close to getting another pack. But I think I'll wrap it up for tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Seriously, couldn't ask for better people to hang out with and talk to. Hopefully I'll be back on soon. If I do, I'll put it out on TikTok. But yeah, have a great night. See ya.